Frankly, I think my credibility is probably higher than the media's. I don't have any problem stating facts, no. I'm trying to answer you. If you'd stop talking, I'll finish my statement. I know it's hard for you to understand, even short sentences, I guess, but and please don't take my words out of context.
You're saying something that's just patently untrue. I mean, obviously,
stating their policy positions
but
is not
Democrats don't.
patently
But
untrue.
Democrats.
Frankly, I think my credibility is probably higher than the media's, and I think that in large part that's because you guys spend more of your time focused on attacking the president instead of reporting the news. I think that if you spent a little bit more time reporting the news instead of trying to tear me down, you might actually see that we're working hard trying to provide you good information and trying to provide that same good information to the American people. Once again, I know I answered this question on Monday, I answered it on Tuesday, and I'm going to answer it the same way today, and you're probably not going to like it any more on Wednesday than it sounds like you liked it on Monday or Tuesday. I wish that your network could spend a lot more time today covering a very important piece of legislation that the president signed when he spent a good bit of time this afternoon talking about the importance of Veterans Choice Act that he signed into law today. And your network didn't even take that. I wish those were the things that we spent time talking about. He brought a tremendous amount of politicization to the FBI and undermined the own agency that he was supposed to be in charge of and leading. It was one of the best decisions that the president ever made to get rid of him. And I'm thankful that the president is a president that is supported by law enforcement across this country, and that most law enforcement are not like James Comey, who turned out to be a dirty cop. When the president wants to do something and make a decision, he does it. He's not somebody who sits around and ponders. I think that you guys have seen that day in and day out. I'm sorry that I wasn't a robot like the Democrat Party that went out for 2.5 years and stated time and time again that there was definitely Russian collusion between the president and his campaign, that they had evidence to show it, and that the president and his team deserve to be in jail, that he shouldn't be in office, when really they were the ones that were creating the greatest scandal in the history of our country.
I don't have any problem defending.
I don't have any problem stating facts, no, John.
Thank you, Sarah. Just 5
I know that's
years ago.
something you probably do have a problem with, but I don't.
All I'm saying is
I actually have answered the question that several times. You just don't like my answer.
No. You haven't
those two
told.
things aren't the same. Let me make one thing clear, John. The president did nothing wrong. There was no collusion on his part. The president has actually, unlike his predecessor, been tough on Russia. The media has attacked me personally on a number of occasions, including your own network, said I should be harassed as a life sentence, that I should be choked. ICE officials are not welcomed in their place of worship, and personal information is shared on the internet. When I was hosted by the Correspondents Association, of which almost all of you are members of, you brought a comedian up to attack my appearance and call me a traitor to my own gender. In fact, as I know, as far as I know, I'm the first press secretary in the history of the United States that's required Secret Service protection. The media continues to ratchet up the verbal assault against the president and everyone in this administration, and certainly we have a role to play, but the media has a role to play for the discourse in this country as well.